Well, gosh, I hate to mute everybody. I've just never had so many beautiful birthday messages in all my life. So thank you. I am going to kill Corey Johnson for sending that message out, but thank you, Corey. I love all of you guys. Thank you so much for the wonderful birthday wishes. And to be completely honest with you, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else right now but with all of you sharing my birthday and sharing some training tips. And we're going to go through the back office. We're going to have a lot of fun together this morning. I do want to spend a little bit of time on the back office today because we have an amazing back office. Are there a few things that we could change? Absolutely. It's going to just keep getting better and better and better and better, folks, because we are so early. We're so early, but it's such a great back office. It's very easy to understand, very easy, right? I'm just going to go through. Hopefully you guys are maybe in front of your computer and you can go just log into your back office right now. If you don't know how to log into your back office, go to just Valentus.com, click sign in, put your username and your password. Everybody should be told that on the day that they enroll. Go look at your back office. I use the 12 and 24.life training. I make every single one of my new business partners go through that training. And I tell them, do not call me until you are done with that training. I just said that to somebody yesterday. I said, are you working today? She said, no. I said, go through this training. It'll take you about 2.5 to 3 hours. Go through this training and call me as soon as you are done. 4 hours later, my phone rang. She said, that was phenomenal. I said, how do you feel? She said, I feel confident. I feel like I know what I'm talking about now. I didn't even have to spend 3 or 4 hours with her. She did it all on her own. It's a fantastic tool. Use it, okay? Personal info, obviously, in the back office, that's just all about you, right? It's your name, your address, where your orders are going to ship to, your credit card information. Make sure that your expiration date is current. Otherwise, your auto ship will not ship. You will get an email saying, and thankfully the company does that, you will get an email saying there's a problem with your auto ship, and generally it's always going to be an expiration date, right? So then the next one is website, my web addresses. We have so many different pages to choose from. It's super cool. I mean, I just love that we have options, like depending upon what I'm saying to somebody. I have options of what I want to send them. Do I want to send them retail information? Do I want to send them, just the Experience Valentus page? Do I want to just tell them about the coffee? What do I want to send them? Do I want to capture their information, the Valentus movie and the Experience Valentus page? That's how you build a list, folks. Okay? You want a list that you can keep forever? Start sending them to Valentus movie or the experiencevalentus.com website because you're capturing their information then. Forever. You will always have that information. So use it. When somebody, Ted Wilson just gave us a great tip just a few weeks ago saying, when somebody wants more information, I do not send them an email with additional information. I put their name and their email address and their phone number into experiencevalentus.com, and I let the company send them information. How cool is that? I started doing that as soon as I heard. I was like, oh, my God, it's brilliant. I can't believe I didn't think of that before. Isn't that a brilliant tip? Do not send them an email of information. Have the company do that. They get auto emails for days. Just put their name and their email address and their phone number in the Experience Valentus page, and the company does it for you. It's brilliant. So genealogy, let's talk about that a little bit because that can get a little overwhelming. There's 4 different sections in the genealogy to look at. The first one is the default to the binary tree. So that's going to tell you what your monthly numbers are, how many new people are joining your business. This is all about you and your team. Okay? How many new people, how many new pre-enrollees this week, how many new members, How many people have you personally enrolled this week? I'm hoping that there's at least a few in that category on each of your legs. If it's a big fat egg, a 0, you better get crack-a-lackin' and not expect your team to be building your business. I don't care what ranking I am, I will never stop sharing this with people. I don't care if I'm Crown Ambassador, you can bet I will be bringing new people into my business every single week, every single day. That is the key to longevity. You have to be sharing. Everybody deserves to hear this, don't they? Why would I ever stop talking to somebody? I just can't even imagine. I can't even imagine going out on like a coast. I might take a week or two vacation, but I will never coast through my business. You can look and see on both of your legs. You will always be at the top of your genealogy view with the boxes. It's kind of a little, there's so many people joining your business on each leg. It's almost difficult to see your more information. I do not send them an email with additional information. I put their name and their email address and their phone number into experiencevalentus.com, and I let the company send them information. How cool is that? I started doing that as soon as I heard. I was like, oh my God, it's brilliant. I can't believe I didn't think of that before. Isn't that a brilliant tip? Do not send them an email of information. Have the company do that. They get auto emails for days. Just put their name and their email address and their phone number in the Experience Valentus page, and the company does it for you. It's brilliant. So genealogy, let's talk about that a little bit because that can get a little overwhelming. There's 4 different sections in the genealogy to look at. The first one is the default to the binary tree. So that's going to tell you what your monthly numbers are, how many new people are joining your business. This is all about you and your team. Okay? How many new people, how many new pre-enrollees this week, how many new members, how many people have you personally enrolled this week? I'm hoping that there's at least a few in that category on each of your legs. If it's a big fat egg, a 0, you better get crack-a-lackin' and not expect your team to be building your business. I don't care what rank I am, I will never stop sharing this with people. I don't care if I'm Crown Ambassador, you can bet I will be bringing new people into my business every single week, every single day. That is the key to longevity. You have to be sharing. Everybody deserves to hear this, don't they? Why would I ever stop talking to somebody? I just can't even imagine. I can't even imagine going out on like a coast. I might take a week or two vacation, but I will never coast through my business. You can look and see on both of your legs. You will always be at the top of your genealogy view with the boxes. It's kind of a little, there's so many people joining your business on each leg. It's almost difficult to see your own organization in that form. So go to Enroller Tree. Then you can see exactly who you personally enrolled. You can actually look at that view and see your whole entire organization by just clicking on Enroller Tree, and then you have to make sure that you change view when you want to look at a different level. So I love to go in there, and I click on All. I change the level to All, and I can see every single person in my whole entire organization by clicking All and change view. Now, the other thing I like to do, like if I'm specifically, let's say I'm looking at Austin Lewis's team. I want to see what's going on with his team. So I will go to level 1. I will find, because it's easier to find somebody in that regard, right, in level 1, because it's your personals. You go in, let's click on Austin Lewis, Diamond Austin Lewis. Now that he is up, he's just there by himself. Now you can change the level to All with him showing, change the view, and it will just show me everyone in Austin's downline, in Austin's organization. What's going on there? How many people have come in? When did they come in? I can look and see if everybody's on auto ship. If you are not stressing auto ship to everybody, you are not going to build a business that has longevity. Auto ship is the key to a long-term residual income. If you are not pushing auto ships, you're going to have to keep going after repeat business yourself. I just flat out tell people you can't have the wholesale price without an auto ship. If you don't want an auto ship, you can pay retail. That is the long-term residual income you will depend upon with auto ships. Everybody should be on auto ship. If your team, if you have emeralds or, anybody, any rank, if they're in your organization and they're actively building their business and they're not on an auto ship, or they don't have volume in their BV, they're not serious about their business. Being on auto ship is no big deal. I can't wait to get my product because first of all, I take it every day and I share it every day, right? If somebody wants a sample, I'll give them a stick. I don't give them more than a stick or two because I always tell them if you want results, you have to buy results. I'm not going to share my product for your results. If you don't trust me, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. I'll give you a taste, but I will not give you more than a stick or two just to wet your whistle. So I love the enroller tree. I use the enroller tree all the time. You can also go into the binary list view and you can see, who specifically is on your left leg, who specifically is on your right leg. And then, of course, we have the legacy team where you can go in and look at, who were your first three. And then you can go and see everybody individually to see if they have qualified for the legacy. You can go in and say, wow, okay, you've only referred 2 people. Let's get you one more so that we can get you legacy qualified. Being legacy qualified is huge because then once you're legacy qualified, everyone in your whole entire organization, whenever they bring in their first 3 people, that legacy bonus gets coded all the way up to you. It's a brilliant. Thank you, Dave. If anybody was at the Seattle event, they're all giggling now because we were thanking Dave up and down as I was going through the compensation plan. I see a lot of hashtags, thank you, Dave, on Facebook now. It's awesome. So that is the genealogy. The rotator. The second someone joins my organization, I tell them which leg they came in on, which team they're on, either my left team or my right team. I tell them, you are on my left team. Before we go any further, you set your auto ship up. As we're going, that page automatically comes up. They should be setting up their auto ship the second they join. No excuses. If you want to do this business seriously, get yourself on an auto ship and go set your rotator to the leg you came in on. The 3 on the tree concept works. I'll tell you, since we switched that to our team, we are growing like crazy because it works. A lot of people don't, believe in that. You follow whatever your enroller tells you to do. I'm seeing a huge difference with that. Set your rotator. You have total control, but always have your rotator set where you want your next person to go, because if you are talking to as many people as I am, somebody's always going to sign up while you're sleeping. It's the craziest thing I've ever experienced in this company. I've never worked in a company where people sign up without even telling me, whether it's for a customer or I can put a post on Facebook and somebody will say, all right, because I always put my link when I'm posting on Facebook. I put it in the comments. Thank you, Gayla, for giving me that tip. You don't put it in your actual post, you put it in your comments. Put your link. And I wake up to lovely emails every single day saying, oh, you got a new customer. Oh, someone else joined your business. But always have your rotator set to the next place that you want it to, because they cannot be moved once they're in. And then, of course, we have the auto ship button. Get that auto ship placed. You can place an order in your back office as well. You can also look at your order history. This is where I always tell people about the order history button as soon as they become a customer or a business partner, because I tell them you can track you can track it yourself. Log into your back office, go into order history. There's a link right above your tracking number that'll take you right to USPS and tell you exactly when your order will arrive. It takes the anxiety out of waiting, right? It takes the anxiety of when it's going to arrive. Even if it takes a week or 10 days, at least they'll know. When they don't know, that's when it gets frustrating. Depending upon where you are in the country or Canada or in any other part of the world, at least you will know when your order is arriving. The next button is the leaderboard. I love the leaderboard because it creates a friendly competition in the company. I mean, look at these people out there just hammering this, 101 enrollments in the number one spot. If that doesn't get you pumped, I don't know what will. If you don't look at this and let that be your motivation, let the leaderboard motivate you. Go, holy cow, how did that skinny together get 22 people this month? Holy moly, look at Nicole go. She's got 14. Oh my gosh, I gotta get cracking here. Right? I mean, look at all these people, and they're the top 200. If you don't see yourself in the top 200 on this leaderboard every month, you better get crack-a-lackin', like I said. Everybody should be trying to get on the leaderboard every single month. I see my team on the leaderboard all over the place. That makes me smile. It makes me happy to see that people are using this as motivation. Okay? Use the leaderboard to encourage your team to use the leaderboard as friendly competition. I love it. The contact manager is something I use all the time. I have people, once in a while it'll slip through where I'll get a customer and I won't get an email. It just happens. There's a glitch or whatever. I look at my contact manager at least once a week, and there'll be a lovely little present in there of a brand new customer that I didn't even know about, so I have to turn around and reach out and talk to them. This is where their information is, that you can find them. It gives them the phone number, tells you exactly what they ordered, because sometimes it will not show up on the enroller tree until we get paid. The BV will not show up. But I just put someone in yesterday and I can see exactly what she ordered, right? She ordered a 3-box order. She was a customer. She ordered a 3-box that says 100 BV this month. I know what she ordered by the amount of the BV that's there. 50 for 1 box, 100 for 3 boxes, 150 for 6 boxes, 100 for the first order of a 16 or 400. So you know exactly what they ordered, right? In this section, if they ordered a 16-box pack, it will show you 400 in the BV for this month. So you know that they signed up as a builder pack. Roger and Diane did that this month. I can see it right in my back office. I'm so excited to be working with them. It's fantastic. They're like family to me. They see the vision. But I can see that in the contact manager. Statistics are a great thing too. You can see how many hits I've had to my website a day. You can see how many pre-enrolled and how many members upgraded in your back office. So if somebody hit your website and they actually signed up as a customer or as a business partner, it'll show 1 member upgrade. If you bought some traffic, it'll show you how many people actually pre-enrolled on that day. So you can kind of keep track of what's going on in your back office or on your website. Source statistics. I use it all the time. If I'm doing let's say I'm doing a boost on Facebook, which I use all the time. If I have a great post that I love, I just boosted a post the other day. It cost me like $10 for a week. I've already gotten a couple of pre-enrollees from it. And how do I know that? Because I put the source statistic on that boost. And you'd add it I send everybody to Experience Valentus. Then you do a / www.experiencevalentus.com / so super easy, / source equals, I'll put FB or I'll put the date or I will put some reference so that I know that that boosted post, or sometimes I'll say BP because it was a boosted post for me. So I have like little things that I keep track of, and I write them down also so that I don't forget. Oh gosh, what was this one again? Or if I bought traffic, I bought some traffic. I get visitors or whatever once in a while, just for fun to see if I can create some stuff going on. It's kind of a, inexpensive way. It's sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. But anyway, you can track exactly when you're putting this, putting money out for traffic or for whatever, for boosts, you can see if it's working for you by using that source statistic code. I love it. My enroller is exactly that. Tells you who is in your success line. I don't like to use the word upline. I use just business partner in my organization. When somebody calls me their upline, I say, I'm not your upline, I'm your business partner. I'm not up from anybody. I am side by side locking arms with people. So that is where you can see that is where your enroller. My earnings, it's my favorite part of our back office. I get to see every single day or every single week, every single Friday, what did I make for that week? And if you click on the week, like for July 8th through the 14th, we just got paid. Thank you, Dave. We just got paid. It tells you exactly the breakdown. How much did you make in Fast Start bonus? How much did you make in binary? How much did you make in a matching bonus? What did you make in the legacy bonus every single week? And then every month you'll see if what you got paid for the bonus pool. What you got paid for your car bonus. Thank you, Dave. Love my car bonus every single month. Payment options. Brand new people need to know about this the day they enroll. Have them set up whatever payment option they want. Whether it's Payoneer or in Canada and in Europe, it would be Paylution. Have them set that up immediately. In the U.S., we're fortunate that we get to have it directly deposited into our bank account. Thank you, Dave. Saves me a step. In my last company, I had to always do a monthly transfer into my bank account. It was like one more step that I had to think about. I don't have to do that here. Every single Saturday morning, I get to look at my bank account and say, thank you, Dave. That is my payment options. Transfer credit. This is another cool thing that no one really pays attention to. I'm even just learning more about it all the time. A lot of people will kind of accumulate like a little bank account in their transfer credit area. You can designate to have all of your earnings go into your credit account. You can designate a certain portion of your earnings to go into your credit account. Or you can opt to do not credit any of my earnings to my credit account. But you can accumulate a little credit account. This way you can even, if you want to reward somebody from coming in, you can transfer a little bit of money into their credit account from your credit account. Or if you want to, exchange product or you can do it through the credit account. It's a really cool option to have. You can pay for your monthly auto ship from your credit account. If you don't want it to hit your credit card every single month, I like it because I get mileage. I don't use credit cards that don't pay me mileage. My family and I get to travel all over the place from the mileage that I accrue. If you're using a credit card that doesn't give you mileage, change your credit card. It's the coolest way to go. You can upgrade to first class. I do it all the time. So use the transfer, if you don't want it to hit your credit card, use the transfer credit wallet. It's a great option. The current rank will tell you exactly what your current rank is, and then you can click on, it tells you exactly what you need for your personal enrollments. Oh, my dogs are going crazy. It tells you exactly what you need to get to the next rank. It'll tell you exactly what, if you're Ruby, it will tell you exactly what you need, how many people, how many emeralds, how many rubies you need to get to emerald, what's the amount in your volume that you need to get to the next rank. It'll tell you all of that right here. Again, use that as motivation. Okay, wow, I need 500 points only to get to Ruby or to get to Emerald. So you start making those calls. Use that as your motivation. Go there, check exactly what you need. Make sure that you know what you need to get to the next rank. Excuse my dog's barking in the background. Somebody knocked on my door. And nobody's here to go get it because I'm on with you. That's your current rank. Pay plan is obviously just that. That's just a printed copy of our compensation plan. Okay? In the products section, it talks about our products. If you aren't familiar with our products, get familiar with our products. All of the information is back there. It tells exactly, under the Read More tab, tells you exactly what the ingredients are. You can click on what are the benefits of that particular ingredient. I love that. Educate yourself. Make sure that you're educating people as well. Do you know how fantastic Garcinia cambogia is? Do you know that it's like the most incredibly efficient fat-burning ingredient? This is all in your back office, folks. If you're talking to people on the phone, you can have a script right in front of you. You can say, did you know that most young people these days are beginning to look and feel older, in some cases even hitting puberty far earlier? We have ginseng in our product. Ginseng is known to combat the free radicals that give the human skin mantle, that look of premature aging. Okay? This root is an immune system balancing super supplement that should and could be admired by all. That's all in our back office. I just read it verbatim. You can be on the phone educating people using a script in front of you. You also have Ditto Talk, of course. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen in this industry. Ditto Talk, wow. I mean, I love using Ditto Talk, especially with the bullet point one now. If you guys haven't checked that out, go check that out. But again, all of this information is in your back office, okay? In the Contact Us button, there is live, oh, we're having a server error. In the Contact Us button, it'll give you the support email. But also what I love about it, and I use it all the time, is the live chat, because I can get information immediately from somebody. And they are very, very good about, I mean, sometimes you have to wait 5 minutes to get somebody on live chat, but that's okay. I just leave it up. And then when they engage with me, my computer goes ding, ding, so I know that they're there. Open up the live chat if you have a quick question, if you need to check the status of an order or whatever, or you have a question about, why you got paid a certain way. Use the live chat. It's a great option. That's right in the Contact Us button. And then, of course, we just have the log out. So that's the back office. That is just the basic back office. How did I learn the back office? I taught myself. In my first week of coming into Valentus, I went in and just clicked on every single button. Nobody trained me. I trained myself. I just went in and clicked on every single button because I took the initiative. I needed to know what was in my back office so that I could start my business properly. Don't let anybody or don't expect anybody to do the heavy lifting for you. Just go do it yourself. It's way more rewarding, right, to have done it yourself. Before I say goodbye and go spend the rest of the day with my family celebrating the day of my birth, thank you, Mom. Thank you for bringing me into this amazing world. I want to talk a little bit about Palm Springs. If you guys have not signed up for this event, you are going to miss out, because I'll tell you what, I know a little bit about what we're going to see, not very much. Dave's being very, he wants it to be a surprise but he is going to have an explosive event. It is going to be so much fun. We're going to be in the sun in October 19th and 20th. If you are an Emerald or above, 20 and 21st, 21st and 22nd. Peggy, what is wrong with you? October 21st and 22nd. I'm going down early because Mark and I are going to be celebrating our anniversary, so I've got the 19th in my head. But if you are an Emerald or above, there will be a tab in your back office that says Emerald Summit. If you aren't Emerald yet, get to Emerald. Work your tail off. You do not want to miss this event. This is going to be such an amazing event. Hundreds have already registered for this event. Do not miss it. You'll be sitting home pouting that you are not there, because we are going to be having amazing training. He's going to have some incredible people there training us. That's how we grow our business, right? We need to fill our heads with knowledge, right? Do not hold off. The hotel is almost full. And I will tell you what, you do not want to be off property at an event like this. This hotel is gorgeous, by the way. And if you can't afford it, then just, share a room. Double up, triple up, quadruple up. Just get there. You do not want to miss this at all. It is almost full. I made as soon as that tab showed up, I was probably one of the first people to register for the event and for my hotel. Because again, that's just smart business. For me, I have a fear of loss. I never want to miss out on anything. I don't want to be one of those people watching on the sideline while everybody else is having fun without me. There is no way I am not attending this event, and there is no way that you should not be attending this event if you are Emerald or above. You will be missing out, and you will be sorry, and you will be sorry that you didn't get your whole entire team there if you're Emerald and above, all of your Emeralds. It is just going to be an amazing event. I have been looking at pictures at of the Omni, of where we're staying, at the Omni Rancho Las Palmas. It is gorgeous. You do not want to miss this, you guys. Go and register. There's only like I said, the hotel is almost full. I don't know if they're going to open up a block somewhere else once the hotel is full, but you definitely want to be on property where everything's happening, and you don't want to miss it. All right, that's my Palm Springs push, because I'm telling you, I cannot wait. I'm counting down the days until we can get there, until I can be with all of my Valentus family. I love attending events like this because it's a big family reunion when we do. Even when we had our Seattle event a few weeks ago, it was like one big, huge family reunion. I love it. I can never wait to get everybody in the same room, to spend time with Joyce and Dave, to spend time with Ted, to spend time with all of my whole entire team. I can't wait to get to these events. And I really, really hope that you guys understand the importance of getting there. If you are brand new, work your tail off from now until October to get to Emerald. You will not be sorry, because you will only be sorry if you miss it. Because I'm telling you what, we are going to have a blast, and we are going to have our heads filled with amazing business tools and ways that we can grow our business. I can't wait. So with that being said, thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I am always, again, so blessed and humbled, absolutely blessed that I, am one of the chosen ones to be able to share these things with you. Thank you, Dave. Again, I just got the chills from head to toe. I'm going to go have my birthday breakfast, and thank you again. I love each and every one of you. Go out there, find some people to lock arms with. Go bless as many people as you can with this opportunity, with these products. Everybody deserves this. You know that. Every single person deserves this. Do not be afraid. Do not let fear get in the way of your success. Absolutely not. Right? Failure is not an option, right, everybody? I love you. Have a wonderful, blessed Saturday and an incredible day. Thank you again. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.